2018 Honda Odyssey. 2018 Honda Odyssey Review. For new parents or repeat Honda owners, we believe the 2018 Honda Odyssey is a superb choice for a minivan. 4-star overall score. It's the R word, responsibility. Once upon a time, your health was fun and carefree. You only was required to worry about yourself. You could stay out late, take impromptu trips on the lake with friends, or hang out at sun-drenched cafes on Sunday mornings sipping flat whites and gossiping in regards to the friends you recently went towards the lake with. But that has been then. Now you have kids. You look at these miracles of life you're accountable for, along with the insane pile of issues that you need to sleep in conjunction with them, so you think, I'm gonna desire a bigger and safer car. Enter the 2018 Honda Odyssey. Honda's been selling the Odyssey since 1995, plus the fully redesigned 2018 represents the van's 5th generation. There have been many evolutionary improvements on the way, though the basic functionality remains. The Odyssey has 3 rows of seating, sliding rear doors, plus more room for cargo than merely about anything less than a full-size van. For 2018, the Odyssey's upgrades include improved performance plus some truly useful upgrades such as enhanced sliding in the second-row seats and also the cabin monitoring camera system. You can about these functions in our 2018 Honda Odyssey First Drive. Overall, we're attracted to this Odyssey and think it is just a wise choice, especially if you're a different parent or if you are searching to own something to be able same driving spirit obtained in other Honda automobiles. It makes that whole responsibility thing a little easier to swallow, too. What's new? Honda has fully redesigned the 2018 Odyssey. Highlights include improved second-row seat functionality, a powerful V6, enhanced handling capability and new convenience features. Picking an Odyssey largely depends upon knowing which features you would like. But from the standpoint, there's 2 trim levels to concentrate on. The X could be the way to go if you have a limited budget. Yes, there is the cheaper LX, though the X gets the features you are going to want on a minivan. If you've got more to invest, skip all the way to your touring. This Odyssey provides the feature equipment you obtain on the intervening trims as well as the desirable 10-speed automatic and 2 cool features, the integrated vacuum as well as the rear cabin camera monitoring system. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Odyssey can be purchased in 6 trim levels: LX, X, XL, XL with Navi and Res, Touring and Elite. In typical Honda fashion, there won't be packages or standalone options offered, so locating the Odyssey you desire largely boils down to picking a trim which fits your desired features and budget. All Odysseys have a 3.5-litre V6, 280 horsepower, 262 pound-feet of torque, and front-wheel drive. The first 4 trim levels contain a 9-speed automatic as well as the Touring and Elite possess a 10-speed automatic. There's seating for 7 passengers within the LX and 8 passengers in everything. The Odyssey LX starts you with features, for instance 18-inch alloy wheels, a rear-view camera, automatic climate control, power front seats, a 60/40 split folding third-row seat, a 5-inch central monitor, Bluetooth, a USB charging port, along with a 7-speaker head unit with a USB interface. Next up may be the X, and here that you obtain features that truly start to make your health easier. These include power sliding rear doors, keyless ignition and entry, remote engine start, 3-zone automatic climate control, driver seat power lumbar adjustment, heated front seats, enhanced sliding functionality for your second-row outboard seats, a removable center seat and second-row window sunshades. The X boasts more modern tech featuring its 8-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration and satellite and HD radio. But, wait, there's more. Honda also fits this trim level with extra driver safety aids including adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning and mitigation, blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert, and lane departure warning and intervention. Honda begins to crank up the posh with the XL. You obtain a sunroof, a noise-reducing windshield, an auto-dimming rearview mirror, an electricity liftgate, leather upholstery, driver seat memory settings and a couple of charging USB ports to the second row. The XL with navigation and rear entertainment system is similar but adds, since its name implies, a navigation system plus a rear seat entertainment system. The latter features a 10.2-inch overhead display, a Blu-ray player plus an HDMI input. This version in the XL boasts a 110-volt power outlet as well as a cabin intercom system, broadcasts the driver_s/front passenger's voice towards the rear seating areas. Moving up for the Odyssey Touring gets you the above plus back and front parking sensors, LED headlights, automatic engine stop-start, a hands-free liftgate, an incorporated vacuum cleaner, a rear cabin camera monitoring system as well as an onboard 4G LTE connection which has a Wi-Fi hotspot and Honda Link services. Finally, the Elite tops over Odyssey range with 19-inch wheels, power folding mirrors, noise-reducing glass with the front and rear windows, ventilated front seats, an 11-speaker premium audio system along with a wireless phone charger. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically also comes in multiple versions that happen to be fundamentally similar. The S within this review derived from our first drive with the 2018 Honda Odyssey Elite, 3.5 liters V6, 10-speed automatic, FWD. Driving. The 2018 Honda Odyssey would be the driver's choice from the minivan class. A strong V6 provides you with plenty of power for passing as the van's precise steering and stable handling instill confidence. It's still a box on wheels, yes, nonetheless it rarely feels this way from the driver's seat. Acceleration. There's a great deal of parity inside the minivan class. However, the Odyssey's V6 stands out, which consists of smoothness and willingness to rev. Even using a few passengers aboard, the Odyssey's 3.5-liter V6 makes quick work of XL approximately highway speeds or passing slow-going traffic. Braking. In routine driving, the brake pedal is straightforward to modulate and it has solid stopping power. We have yet to carry out our emergency panic stop testing, and we don't expect any surprises. Steering. The Odyssey has precise and relatively quick steering. It offers you confidence when you find yourself going around turns since you know what sort of van's gonna react. It also tracks straight and true within the highway and is particularly light enough for convenient maneuvering in parking lots. Drivability. 10 speeds may be overkill. Even so, the transmission's shifting is quick and unobtrusive, all of which will pick the best gear for your requirements. Paddle shifters are standard, and that is an unusual but welcome minivan feature. The V6's auto stop-start engagement is a bit rough sometimes, though. Comfort. We like that this Odyssey is comfortable to all 3 rows of seating. Whether you have a van stuffed with kids with a road trip or you're just taking friends to dinner, the Odyssey ought to keep everyone happy. Seat comfort. The driver's seat is wide, comfortable and supportive. You can drive for many hours at a time without getting stiff or sore. The second row's outboard seats are similarly comfy and possess soft padding and folding armrests. In the third row, adults really should be fine on short trips. Ride comfort. In general, the Odyssey rides smoothly over bumps. The suspension tuning is a touch firmer versus the norm, however, understanding that stiffness, in conjunction with the Elite's 19-inch wheels, means it may get a little jittery over rough pavement. Noise and vibration. In Elite trim, the Odyssey is superbly quiet at highway speeds. Credit goes for the active noise cancellation system plus the new noise-reducing body and windshield and windows. The 10-speed auto keeps engine RPM low at cruising speed, too. Climate control. Automatic triple-zone climate is standard on many Odysseys, much like heated front seats. The front air vents blow hard if you fire up the fan speed. The second row air vents are mounted from the door pillar in lieu of overhead, however are still effective. Interior. A minivan should make your lifestyle easier, and also the Odyssey comes through in stellar fashion. It's easy to be in and out, particularly because on the new inward and outward sliding function to the second row seats. Mediocre outward visibility may be the only downside. Ease useful. All main controls which you frequently use are physical buttons, along with the layout is logical. The gauge cluster is actually all digital, and yes, it presents information in a very clear manner. Getting in, getting out. Sliding rear doors are superior to a crossover's traditional doors each and every time. Up front, stepping in and out is straightforward, just put your ass in and twist your legs in. The front doors, however, require a good tug to seal. The multi-sliding second row seat gives superb access to your third row seat. Driving position. The driver's seat has plenty of adjustment range vertically and horizontally. Just about any driver really should be able to get a seating position the individual likes. At times, the driving experience is surprisingly sedan-like. A somewhat narrow footwell is our only complaint. Roominess. It's one with the most effective people movers you may get. Room for adults to all three rows. The second row seats slide and recline. Headroom and legroom are plentiful inside the second row. Even adults can sit inside third row with all the second row moved entirely back. Visibility. It's not easy to see the end on the hood with the windshield, plus your view above the shoulder might be blocked with the second row headrests. The front roof pillars and side mirrors are average in dimensions. Honda doesn't give you a top-down camera system. Overall, the Odyssey doesn't go above adequate. Quality. Overall, the Odyssey looks modern and upscale inside, and the majority surfaces which you come in contact with are soft for the touch. Everything is solidly assembled. Utility. The newest Odyssey is great at as being a minivan. It seats nearly 8 passengers and has lots of room with regards to your items and greater and bulkier cargo. Second row seats ought to be removed manually for max cargo space. Small item storage. There's plenty. Up front, there is a spot below the middle stack for handbags, and also the center storage bin is big. Thirsty? You've got cup holders everywhere for the rows. Cargo space. Few vehicles can best a minivan here. The storage well behind the third row will last grocery bags. The third row seats aren't power operated, though the strap and handle system is not hard enough to work with. Max capacity is above average at 155.8 cubic feet. Second row seats are bulky and tough to remove. Child safety seat accommodation. Latch anchor points can be accessible to the second and third row outboard seats. We've yet to evaluate the Odyssey with all the second row middle seat installed. The sliding second row seat feature is super helpful. Seat contouring is flat, and there's a good amount of room for rear-facing safety seats. Technology. Up front can be a singular 8-inch center touchscreen display that runs with a new software system. It boasts modern graphics and is particularly impressively quick to reply to your finger touches and slides. Modern features like the rear cabin camera are of help. Audio and navigation. Honda's new infotainment system has big virtual buttons and quick responses. Organization is customizable, with smaller button shortcuts. Some in the navigation operations certainly are a little difficult to figure out, though. The rear cabin camera monitor is neat, as could be the intercom feature. Smartphone integration. Pairing phones is straightforward, and also the Odyssey comes standard with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We noticed some intermittent drops of Bluetooth audio streaming during our testing.